So much to show, let's go. I picked these up a while ago I was like, oh, Rocketeer, he's really cool. Let me look into his first appearance. And then Disney goes, hey, we're gonna make a Rocketeer show. And then the prices went up. Anyway, at some point, I picked these up for around $50. Star Slayer #1, this isn't working. Oh, come on, Diana. Not his first appearance. I think there's probably a preview in there. Anyway, that's the series that he first shows up in. Here's his first appearance. I got 2 of those, so that was cool. 2 of them for in this little section, and that's not all. Just wait, there's more. I think maybe I found that one for 50 cents. I don't think that came in with the collection. And there's this. That's neat. That's a cool one. Back covers are cool on these too, or at least on this one, I think. Should we look? First issue, Pacific Presents. We got some Dave Stevens to show you all in this one, so I think people like Dave Stevens. That's cool. Cool back cover. Have one more to show. That's Pacific Presents #1. Hope you can hear me. And there's a special edition. So I am on my way to collecting pretty much all the original Rocketeer Dave Stevens stuff. There's not that much. Cool books. I was happy to get those. Happy to show those. Now I can put those back in my box since they've just been sitting out. What else do I have to show? These are cool. Picked these up. Wonder Woman #1. I paid $15 for that, I believe. $15 for that. This was hot for a second. Paid $5 for this these cool George Perez covers. Well, $5 for that George Perez cover, $15 for the other one. That is the first appearance of Barbara Minerva, who becomes Cheetah at some point. That is, people like that book. Didn't like the movie because it was horrible. This is cool bondage, dare I say classic. In the vein, classic Wonder Woman 19, another George Perez. I think, I don't know, I've been showing stuff. I forgot if I showed stuff. I found 2 of these DC label, Universe label variants. Paid $4 for that. And I paid, I think, $5 for this nice Brian Boland Zero, collecting the Brian Boland covers. So, had to pick that one up. These I found from the garage sale I'm always talking about. I don't like this. I don't like that there. Look. Really cool. Roll Norm piece there. All right, let's see if this will go. Whoa! We'll move on. Let's go. Got stuff to show. Captain Carrot #1. Didn't pay $10 for that. These are probably like 50 cents. I can't remember what I paid for all of these. It was like $20 maybe. I swear I've seen that on YouTube. I don't know I don't know why. Speaking of Brian Boland, it's like 50 cents. I was flipping through these and I got to this one and I go, why the heck did I pick this one up? Why would I'm not an Airboy collector. I know that there's the Dave Stevens covers. That's not a Dave Stevens cover. But there's a really cool Dave Stevens poster ad. Look at that. Look at that. Really nice. I don't know how I go to this garage sale and it's like I don't see this stuff. What am I even doing? Here's a new Usagi 3 that I paid like $2 for. So pretty nice condition for this black cover. This Anniversary G.I. Joe 53. Paid next to nothing for these. I think I got out of there. There's a hole in that one. I'm collecting these war books. Well, just war books in general. What else did I find? This was about $7 I paid at this garage sale. This was $2.50 I paid for. Let's just for a second here. Get out of there. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? We'll keep that going. Some more. I did not pay $15 for that. Did I put what I put for that? And there's World of Wood 304. $10 listed a piece. And he had them at half price, so I probably paid about $5 a piece for those. He has a #1, a World of Wood #1, but it's not in the best condition, and he wants a little bit more than I want to pay for it, so it still is there. I don't know why this one was next. G.I. Joe 43. It is a cool Mike Set cover. Cool Mike Set cover. And then I was excited to get this one. It's not the best condition. Still wanted $10 for it, I think. But cool. Star Spangled War Stories, number 77. Like the cover. It's maybe an upgrade in the future. Still super cool. Coming out of hatch here, dude, swimming up to safety. A lot of these covers are kind of the same. Sometimes incoming planes, incoming tanks. You get this cool POV of firing at them. This is a cool one though. The POV on a lot of the war books are very cool, and the colors that they have on them, like this pink. You just don't see a lot of the colors. Well, in mainstream magazine. Anyway, what else do we have? Yeah, I don't know, man. I've shown some of these. I picked this one up. It's a duplicate. I don't need it. You don't call them duplicates. A duplicate. This is cool. This is why I had the special up there. This is the Savage Sword Annual. This can go for some money. I saw my comic book shop had this listed higher. They marked it down to $7, so that made me get it. 158. Speaking of cool colors, 215. You see those up there? The purples and pinks and stuff. It's cool. What do we got? 217. Pick that up. Those are about $3 a pop, I think. I don't think I listed. Anyway, that's what we'll say. They're usually about $3, so. What else do we have? Here, let's show some cool stuff. So some Golden Age romance books. Look how cool this is. Subject matter, off the charts. Super awesome. The last long embrace before he goes off to war here. Remember me. There's a little bit of a, I don't even know what you'd call that on the cover. You see that? I don't think it's color touch. I don't think it's bleed. Maybe it's some, I don't know. I opened it up. What did I pay for this? $80. $80. Pretty nice condition for whatever year. Did I put the year? 1952. 1952. This is an Alex Toth cover. Look how cool this is. It tells a story. We got tattered guy in tattered dive. Ship crew. He probably works on a ship. Nautical theme of some sort. So we have this working class bloke with this fancy lady in this embrace. Will it last? Who knows? $100 for this, 1951. Girls Romance 15 and 13. Really nice covers there. What's this? This is the second. What did I pay for this? Like $125. I accidentally bought that one. I think it's like the second solo story or something in the Silver Age for Aquaman. It's a nice cover. The colors really pop. That's probably on the way out. Still really cool. I like it. It's neat. Movie's coming up. I like this one a little bit more just as a cover. Actually, I mean, the colors on that one are really nice. The green, orange, blue shorts that he has on. Pretty dynamic cover as far as the colors go and shading. This is really cool. This reminds me of a book I like. Showcase. It's like the third appearance of the Sea Devils. Who cares? It's just a really cool cover. I can't remember. But that's a cool one. What did I pay for that? $80. What else do I have? Yeah, this was out. Have I shown that? Out of this roll pulp. Oh yeah, I got these from my comic shop. This was Introduction of the Innocent. Nothing really untoward happens. Somebody calls somebody like a mean name or something. Really nice cover though. Colors are nice. What do we got? Oh, local store pickup. They did me some solid on some of these prices. I did a trade-in on some of the pulps, actually. 147 and 199 Savage Sword. There's like 200 some issues of that, so still a ways away for me. Right here, we'll show these first. These are 50 cents. I think this is like the first appearance of this crew here, I think this is the first appearance of this guy, kind of the classic homage cover here. Might be the first appearance, I don't really know. And this is, I don't know, the first appearance of Eric Masterson? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. That might be wrong. I don't know. There's some minor Thor keys, and they're in pretty good condition, so I went ahead and picked them up for 50 cents. Kind of a Thor collector, so. Speaking of, at the first Beta Ray Bill. I've been looking for this one. How much did I pay for this? $70, and at some point I got it for a little cheaper. Nice white cover. There's a little bit of damage there. Some of that could be pressed out. Still a nice book, real big. That's high grade. I'll call it high grade. If there's no big corner creases or a bunch of spine ticks on it, I'll call it high grade. So that's a high grade book. A cool character. All right, speaking of, what did I pay for this? I think I had it listed at 120. I think maybe did I get it down? I think with the trade-in, I got it down to 58. I think, or maybe they had it listed for 85 and I got it to 58. I think that's what it was. There we go again. Nice high grade Mr. Miracle 1. Kirby, 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 Kirby. Got this one. Speaking of Kirby. Eternals #1. Said it before. I'll say it again. Underrated flick. I liked it. I thought it's pretty cool. I don't know anything about the Eternals, so I don't really care what they did with it. I thought it was a pretty neat concept. All those people had been around each other for millennia. Yeah, they're not always going to get along. There's probably going to be a lot of drama, but I thought it was a really well done flick. I thought it was cool. Stakes were high. I thought the characters were pretty neat. They could have fleshed them out a little bit more, but it kind of happens when there's like 7 characters or something like that, 7, 8 characters. Not everybody's going to shine, and they don't necessarily have the time to sit back and let things brew, really. But I thought it was really cool. So this has come down quite a bit. I think I overpaid for this. Oh, what did I pay for this? Maybe 80, maybe 50. I can't remember. And I'm not looking it up. Do I have anything else? I do. Hold on. Oh, let's just show all these. Oh, if you've seen my one of my recent videos, well, who knows what order I'll do this in. I'm trying to condense my collection down, and these are all just sitting out. So, and some of them might not stick around. What do we got? What do we want to show first here? Here, let's just show this. This is a really cool book. They told me this was a 4 or 5. If it weren't for this corner up here, I think they might be right. But look, I think that just like discredits it from being a 4 or 5 to 5. Other than that, it does look really neat. What'd I pay for this? What I think? We'll say $40. They call this a 2.0, which I think that they're probably right on. This one actually might be a little bit, I don't know. 2.0, 3, 2.5. What'd I pay for that? Classic Kirby. Paid about $150 for that. They had this listed at $350. I have a knack. I don't know if it's good to have this knack, but for somehow on claim sales, they'll have books listed for like $350, and I just have a knack for like saying a number, and they'll go, yeah, I'll accept that. Like they had this listed for $350, and I said, what about $260? And they said, okay. Or maybe it was probably $250, and then they said okay, and it was like $10 shipping or something like that. Oh, this is the first Silver Age appearance of Le Penguin, the Penguin, Batman 155. Cool book. It's kind of a big book. Might be on the way out though. I can't keep all this stuff. I'm in debt to myself. I already told you I got so many books just chilling, hanging around. They had this one listed at $220. I said, what about $150? They said sold. $70 below. This one's not that big of a deal. $50, I said $40. Is that it? I think that's it for now. Whew. Jeez, I gotta start slowing down. But more comic books are on the way.